Okay, so it's let me check the date. I feel like date's important to start with. Okay, so it's the 20th of February. And I just feel so right back in the feeling of feeling like total trapped again. It's that I've experienced this trapped feeling, I would say most days of my life, to be honest, in the past few years. And I just hate the feeling of it. It's especially like being here again, being like being up here in the Highlands, like at my parents' house just now. It's so isolating. Like, I don't know who in their right mind would choose to live here. Like, maybe I imagine maybe when like 20 years from now, when you're like 40 years old, I feel like you have to be at least a minimum of 40 to possibly comprehend living in a place where the population where I live is 14 people. There's just nothing. There is nothing. It's the most uninspiring sort of place to live. It's crazy. You think people talk about like seeing nature and seeing the hills and seeing water and being like inspired in that, and maybe for the first month I would say I got that, definitely. But once you just see it every day and there's no fucking people, you don't see anyone, there's nothing gonna happen, you can't go anywhere, no one's gonna come to you, you realize you're just stuck in this like box. And especially because I'm, you know, like I'm fucking young, 23, I'm a fucking Gen Z. The internet and all that stuff is like fundamental, which sounds ridiculous, but it's so fundamental to like living now. And when I leave these walls, like leave this building, you don't get any signal in any form. Like I could walk for hours and get no signal. So as soon as I leave this house, I'm aware that I couldn't call a friend if I just wanted to talk. I couldn't send a message to someone to just catch up with someone. I couldn't search something up, which sounds like trivial as fuck, but it's actually super, like it's super important. I love the feeling of like when I was in Glasgow, if I went out for a walk, because I was feeling, you know, I got that trapped feeling even there as well. I've got it so many places. You can just walk and someone could message you, or you could call someone, or they could call you. Having like the freedom to be available um, it's just nice, it's comfort. And here it feels like I literally am stuck inside because I don't want to go walk through a fucking field for 2 hours. Know that I'm not going to see anyone, do anything. It's just going to be walking through a field. There's nothing, it's just empty space. I don't want to do that. That just sounds, well, I've done it and it's fucking boring. Like, I'm just like, I don't feel inspired. I don't feel like I really gained anything. I just feel more lost and lonely. So I'm just stuck in this perpetual thing where I don't want to be stuck inside. This is almost like a week now that I've been inside. I've not had an actual, I'm trying to think, I've not had an hour outside in a week, yeah. I've not had 1 hour outside in a week, which is so fucked up. But I just have no desire to go outside. Like, my head actually hurts right now because I've had so little contact outside, but it's depressing. It's depressing as fuck going outside, it's depressing as fuck staying in here. They're both the same outcome. And yeah, I just feel really stuck. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? I really want to leave here, but I'm literally just trying to perpetually keep myself from like spiraling out of, not out of control, just spiraling into like a deep, deep depression. So I'm just constantly trying to have a cup of tea, fucking message someone, watch something, go to the bathroom, fucking pet the dog, like these things constantly to try and stop me from being like, holy shit, this is just really crap. I really don't like living here. And there's so many comforts, you know, there's like, I've got a big room, I've got tons of space, I've got, you know, I don't have to worry about bills, which is amazing privilege, but I also have no independent life whatsoever, or no social life whatsoever. Can't decide what I'm even going to eat my own meals because there's no shops to go fucking choose your own food. Like, every single aspect of my life I feel like is not in my control. And also my HPPD is just fucked. Like this thing right here, this tapestry, I don't know if it's actually in the frame, it's kind of, you can get the idea of it. This thing is just breathing so much right now, like heavy breathing. It's just like a slow, like, that's the best way I can explain it, it's just that. And that's really great as well, just dealing with that. Another thing about the HPPD is that, like, when I'm outside in like a vast open space, I've realised how bad it is for HPPD. And literally here is just open space. Like if I look out the window, it's just vast, empty space. It makes me disassociate and depersonalize so much, because when things are really far away, they're not solid at all. Like there's no connection to whatever, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like it's just like juttering and that, and I'm like, if... I'm just literally recording this one today because it's the only thing I can think of right now of something to do where I can just speak my mind. Otherwise I'll just be in music, I'll just be bouncing around, I'll be on my phone. I just need out of here so badly. It's just money. Money's the only thing keeping me here. I can't hold a job because my vision is fucked. And I just want to have my own fucking life, man. I just really want to have my own fucking life. Oh, I just want to make art and like fucking talk to friends about existential shit. Fuck me. It's so annoying because from an outside perspective and from a physical perspective, my life is so cushy. But just here, everything's fucked, so it doesn't really matter what it's like externally. Oh. I don't know. My 20s are just going. I got a pandemic. I've got terrible mental health before the pandemic. Probably worse since the pandemic. My head is so fucking sore right now, but like what the fuck am I gonna do outside? I wish I could show you how. It's just fucking nothing. I would just have to go sit outside and literally just sit down. And it's fucking windy, it's raining. Why the fuck would I do that? Like it would help my headache, but it literally... I don't enjoy that at all. Like nothing about that is enjoyable. Oh. I should probably just end this, but like I'm just like dreading the thought of just having to do... I have actually nothing to do. I just don't know what my sign is supposed to be right now. Like what, obviously I always believe that like the universe and shit's throwing you a bone, or like giving you knowledge or information, or telling you like, here's what you should be doing instead, but I'm literally just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, it's all well and good, I can imagine being like, go get a job, do this, do that, study, but I'm like, this, it's not sustainable. There's no fucking way I can do that shit. Because I've tried and I've failed, like, it's too intense. It's weird how I can see myself clearer in the fucking viewfinder of the camera than I actually can when I look at my own hand. How the fuck does that make sense? I look really almost solid on the viewfinder. When I look at that, obviously still a bit fucked, but here, when I actually look at myself, it's just completely hollow and not attached to me and see-through and moving and trailing. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, why? If I could see myself like that, that'd be way more bearable. This is just... I can't fucking function like this. I'm gonna fucking put some music on, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep the camera running because I like the idea of it, because it's giving me comfort just now. I just got sent a really nice message from a friend that was good. I appreciate that. Thank you, Maya. It actually made me feel a lot better. That's the song I'm listening to. This song is so fucking good. I can't sleep, but I'm lying in my bed. It's such a tune, what the fuck. It's crazy how much music can cheer you up. Like, look at me, I look so much fucking better already. Man, the autofocus on this camera is so crazy. Wait, what the fuck? Why did that disappear? Why the fuck does it do that? Ugh. So that's today's update. I'm sure there's gonna be so many videos that are exactly like this one if I keep doing Vincent Talks. I can imagine most days will just be me like, I can't function, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? I just feel like I'm stuck, I'm just in this fucking wheel. I'm just getting crunched round constantly and I literally don't know where the exit is on it at all. I'm just, there's no space in here or my vision to build stuff. It's just, I'm just trying to like hang on to the fucking walls while it's spinning. There's not like a clear part for me to form something. Oh, just fucking tired. Oh, I just want to have fun and people and experiences and people's energy and life and stuff. This is so fucking, who would choose to live here? Who would pay money to live here? It's so quiet. Oh my god. I haven't seen another person in a week, besides from this house, I just realised. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it there because it's just wasting battery and fucking my internet's too slow to upload long videos. It takes fucking hours. Just stop it there. That's today's motherfucking update. Oh my god, I fucking cut myself so badly shaving. Like quite a few places, Jesus Christ. My eyes look alright considering I haven't been outside in a week, what the fuck? I don't think people could tell that I haven't been outside in a week. How the fuck do I keep myself looking like alright? It's mad. I look alright considering. I don't look shit.